What's going on, everybody? And thank you all so much for stopping into the channel today. If you're new here, my name's Brad, and today we're about to do a modification to my 2006 Chevy Silverado. Now, as a lot of you guys seen in the last video, I showed you guys that I bought this truck here, and I was talking about how the Mustang was up for sale, and I had a guy make an offer on it, and I was saying that it might be gone the next day. Well, guess what, guys? You see here, it's not there. It's not here in the garage, our little project there. Don't mind that for now. But it did indeed sell, you guys. The Mustang's gone. I actually got to go drop the title off to the guy here in just a little while, so you guys might get to see it one last time in this video. But like I said, today we're going to modify this truck. So when I first got the truck, honestly, like as I said in the last video, I pretty much like the way everything is on it. But at nighttime, there's a big issue here. These lights are not very bright. You guys can probably make it out on camera that the lenses are completely trashed. I could go ahead and get those sanded out and clear them up really well, but I don't want to because I really don't even like the way these lights look on the truck. And most of them don't even work. Like, they have these little halos on them that don't light up at all. They don't work anymore. These little lights here don't work at all. So I went and bought me some new ones online. There's some pretty awesome headlights. You guys seen by the title which ones they are. So we're gonna do a review and install on them today, and hopefully it brings running this truck to life, because I really don't like what's going on right now. But I think these new headlights are gonna be just the thing to make it stand out. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys right here. I already opened them up just to make sure everything was cool and good. But this is a really good product. So like the title says, guys, these headlights are AUTOSAVER88. I ordered them off of Amazon. This is not a paper motion. But right away when you open up the box, you got your instructions here. They give you these gloves. They're for touching the factory headlight bulbs, because you're not supposed to touch those because it could make them burn out for some reason. I don't really know the ins and outs on that, but this is what I've heard. And as you can see here, they package these things really well. So I already pulled one of these out of the box just to see how well they were. I wanted to make sure that everything was real good before I opened up. And let me get them open here. Check that out, you guys. These things are really awesome. The finish on them looks super good. So as you can see, they come with this plastic cover that protects the lenses. So man, those things are really good. Let's get them out in the sunlight here. Yeah, those are awesome. So the top ones are chrome. That way they can still shine really well at nighttime. And the bottom ones are supposed to be black. I'll get those popped open and we'll check those out. But as I can see right away, these LED bars have like a little seam in them right here. Probably not going to be really noticeable once we're on the truck. And I've already seen a review video of these before. I read lots of reviews on all different types of aftermarket headlights. I decided to go with these ones because they just seemed like to be the best option. So we'll get this box here popped open, show you guys what the bottom ones look like, because those are the top ones. The other ones over there. All right, guys, so check this out. These ones come in bubble wrap, and ooh, looks like they sent us some gaskets as well. We'll get this out of this bubble wrap and we'll go ahead and review this one too. So like I was saying, guys, these bottom ones have a black background in them. So I'm thinking down the road, I'm either going to pull these ones apart and color match them to the truck, or I'll just spend the money and buy the more expensive ones that are already color matched. But for now, these things look phenomenal. The finish on them is amazing. And the bottom one has that little seam in it too. But like I said, I don't think you're going to even notice it on the truck. And the one thing I did notice with these ones, these bottom blinker ones here, you're supposed to have a bulb that goes in right here for your side marker. So on these ones, you're gonna have to sacrifice using that bulb because they run this little wire through there for the LED strip. But I did notice here on these top ones that they don't have that because of the way the top ones are. They don't have that little light bulb in here. So we're gonna have to splice into the daytime running light on the lower one, which is fine. I've done that before on my other Silverados on the channel, so no big deal there, guys. Let's get that hood popped, get those out, and get these new ones thrown in real quick. Alright, so I'm sure most of you probably know how to remove these lights, but it's real simple for those of you that don't. You just have to take this little lever right here. It's supposed to be popped into that spot there, but it's not. But if it is popped into that spot, you just pop it out, slide it this way, pull it out of there, and then the headlight just comes right out. Undo your bulbs, and then take it apart. So as you can see, like I was mentioning, I already have LEDs. So I'm just going to set them right there. And this thing has this wire on it that I'm going to have to undo for these little halos that don't work. So I'll get that undone. It's not going to be that same way for most of you people. So I'll get that thing unconnected and we'll move on. Okay, so the top one's out of the way. Now this bottom one, there's just a little clip here on the bottom inside here You just shove it towards the outside of the truck and it comes right out. But you don't want to pop your grill out like that. And my wires are not long enough to pull this thing out of here very far, so I'm gonna have to unhook the light bulb or just twist it out of the housing, if it will. Apparently it's been in there for a while. It was hard to get out, but it's out. All right, and then here is the bulb right here. Wow, that one's hard to get out too. That's the one that has to be sacrificed. As you can see, it was supposed to light up those on this one and it did not do that. So these ones failed big time, but time to get the new ones in. So real quick before I install this bottom light, I just wanted to show you guys, since we can't put a bulb in there, that means that it's gonna have a huge gap where moisture can get in. So I left the factory sticker over it because it's super sticky, and then I coated everything around that with some silicone, some waterproof silicone. So that should set up nice and fine and keep all the moisture out. If it doesn't, then I'll take it back off the truck and we'll figure something else out, because this one's really easy to remove compared to the top headlight after you get that all hardwired in there. So I'm gonna get this one snapped in place and we'll work on getting that top one wired in. It is hard to get that thing plugged in, but it's in there. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to have those little O-rings or not. Assuming I might not, because I think the factory bulbs have good O-rings on them. Maybe I should change them out to some brand new ones. I'm thinking that's a good idea, but I better put my gloves on because that's not an LED bulb like I thought it was. All right, now we should be good. Let's get this off of here. Get one of these new O-rings. If I can get it open, these gloves make it impossible to grab this plastic bag. Oh, you know what? I totally screwed up. I don't need to do that. I don't know what I was thinking, you guys. I don't need to seal that at all. All I need to do is fish all that wire into there and screw that in. That was dumb. I better get that cleaned off real quick. All right, guys, so I got that all cleaned off there. Got that light installed exactly how it's supposed to be. So now I'm gonna get this one installed. Get the other one put in, which is surprisingly an LED, and this one's not. This must be the last one that he didn't get to before he sold the truck to me. Because this guy here's an LED. Oh man, glove got caught. Yeah, these wires really do not have a lot of length to them like most of these Silverados do. Lock it in place. Yeah. Wow. Let me get you guys off this tripod for a second. Oh yeah, check that out. That looks so much better compared to that passenger side one. Well, it's time to keep on moving, guys. Now I just need to get the top one wired into this bottom light like the other ones were, and then we'll be good to go. Get that top light in there. It should be easy because I got quick connects. So let me grab that other light. We'll get those quick connects hooked up and everything will be set. Well guys, my GoPro died on me yesterday and I tried to record a video on the camera or on my cell phone, that last clip there, and it decided it wanted to tell me that the memory was too full to do anything with it, not even let me take a picture. So that was pretty crazy, but as you can see, I got it all finished up. Came out here to take some nice pictures for Instagram, so I'll throw those in here for you, a couple clips so you guys can check that out. If you would, go ahead and check me out on Instagram so you guys can see, keep up with the build over there before I put videos out on it. What I ended up doing, because of the way it's set up from the box, is I got everything, these are wired into the blinkers. So right now they flash with the blinkers. I don't really like it like that. I'm gonna change it out in the future to be set up with this daytime running light. That way they're only on when the running lights are on and they won't flash because they're not switchbacks. So I don't really like them flashing with the blinker. So I'll get that changed out here in the future, but for now, it looks pretty awesome, guys. I think it's a huge update on the front end here. I'm super happy with it. And to let you guys know, I washed the truck right before we came out here because I wanted to also give you guys a review on how good these things seal up. And as you can see, they seal up pretty dang good. Still got a few water spots on the front of that one, but yeah, guys, check it out. Everything's super clear still. No moisture in there. Looking pretty awesome. I'm so happy with it. That's so cool, you guys. So, sorry for the mishap on the camera dying on me, guys. I was really trying to get it all out for you, but you're pretty much seeing how it goes down. It's kind of almost plug and play. If you got those quick connects for the wires like I have, it makes it super simple. It only took me like maybe 30-45 minutes to put these headlights in. It might be because I've done it in the past, I don't know, but they're really simple. The quality of them seems to be amazing. I would suggest that you guys go out and buy these yourselves. I'll leave a link in the description below on where they're at. Again, this is not a paid promotion, but I would recommend buying these headlights, guys. It looks phenomenal. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, smash that like button, leave your thoughts and comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. And just like that, we'll catch you guys in the next one.